and welcome back to another CAD clip. This is just a little bit of a trailer for a series that we've got, a 4 or 5 video series on using REVIT 2013 and the new materials management system. We unfold all the answers in there for you, but just to give you a bit of a taste and some insight onto how the new material libraries work, I've just got a little project in here, and I've got some walls with some materials on here. So if we go into our materials button on our manage tab and we open that up, we're going to see our new materials dialog box, and it may or may not open with your material editor. So just as an example, we can go in here and pick a material. Let's just pick this green mass material. You can pick on there. It's going to bring up the material editor, and then you can take that and modify the different assets, and you can also go in and pick on here and get into the wonderful asset browser. We'll tell you all about that. But in the meantime, it's really nice. One of the big things in Revit in the past has been able to move your materials from project to project. So now it's really easy because you can go in here and click down here and say create a new library. So inside of there I can go in here and make a new library, call it DG materials. Put whatever name you want, and what it's going to do is it's going to create a new file wherever you want, and it's going to give it this extension ADSKLIB. That's an external file. So you hit save, click out, it's going to make a new library. From there you can actually right click and say new category, and you can say siding or external finishes, and you can rename that siding spelt properly, and go in here again and make another category and call it masonry, and make another one called category glazing. Boom. And then what you can do is you can take materials that are up here in your project and maybe search for glass, and then grab a glass material, and all you do is right click and say add this to my library. So you say add to DG materials glazing. That'll get added down in there. Then I can right click on this one and say add to DG materials glazing. Then I can go back here and say masonry, just type MASN, click on here, add to DG materials masonry. So what's happening is that's getting populated down inside here inside of DG materials. If I scroll down under masonry, we can see that that's getting added into there. And I didn't, what happened there? Let's make a new category. Oh, there it is. It's just not showing up, that's all. So masonry has those, glazing has those. Now we can go grab other materials from our other libraries. I can go into my Autodesk library of masonry materials, scroll down in here, right click on here, add to DG materials masonry. So that's all being saved in an external file. So I can close this guy off. Okay, close this guy off. And now under masonry I have those materials that I've added inside of there. Okay, let's grab another glazing one. Let's go to the AEC materials. Again, these are external. Go to glass, scroll down, find a glass that I like, glass matte, right click, add to DG materials glazing. Okay, that gets added in. If I scroll down to here, if I pick on here, it'll show me all the materials. If I pick on here, it'll just show me the materials in those little categories. This file is then being saved in a library file. I can actually go in here now and remove that library at any time. I can go take that file that's sitting on my server or anything, put it on a memory stick, email it to someone, archive it, put it on a DVD, and then at any point in time I can go back in here and say open an existing library, and I can go grab that material library and hit open, and in it comes. Pick on here, lo and behold, there's my glazing, there's my masonry materials. The other ones didn't get populated, so nothing got put in there. So quick tip on creating material libraries, adding materials to those, and then taking that file as an independent file, saving it, moving it around as you please. We've got lots more lessons on how to control the assets and properties and wonderful stuff at our CADclips website.